Okay, so how much fun can you have with a keyring? Well, quite a lot if it looks like this one here. The Fidget Spinner and Cube. Let's go on the back of it then. Managed to get the sticker off so you guys can have a look. As usual, we have work, class, home. We have click, spin, glide, roll, toggle, and big lottery. Right, shall we get it out of the box? It's quite a nice box actually. Good quality box there. Right, let's get it out. There it is. In a nice-ish plastic tray there. So move that out of the way too. And there is the spinner and cube. So here it is then, looking like a collision between a key fob, a fidget spinner and a fidget cube. Looks like a pretty bad accident, doesn't it? Let's take a closer look at it, shall we guys? Okay, so it's got a pretty nice looking keyring at one end. Then we've got the little clicky buttons. All four of them click. There's as you can see, a wheel with some numbers on it there. Little rolly ball. Doesn't click though. Just rolls around. You can hear it making a bit of a noise. It's a bit loose in there. And then we have some tumblers at the top here. Look, they either go around together or you can do them separately. What about on the other side then? We've got these nice sliders. They have a bit of a clicky action to them. They've got steps. Hopefully you can hear that. On the other side of the wheel we've got some answers. Maybe. And then we have our little usual rotating disc thing. And it's made out of some quite nice materials as well. So, you know, nice rubbery feeling plastic here. Very nice. A few dimensions. Overall length, yeah, with the keyring here, you're looking at 115 millimeters. The body length is 80.1 millimeters. The width, that is across here, 30.2 millimeters, and across the finger pads you're looking at 17 mil. What does it weigh? Um, 1¼ ounces or 36 grams. So I purchased mine from GearBest, and I'll put you a link down below as to where to get it from if you want one yourself. Before we go any further, let's put the move it over here a bit. I'm going to put the spin time in here so you can check out the spin time on this little thing. So it's Fidget Spinner and Cube then. So how is it a spinner as a keyring? Isn't that going to get in the way? Well, no. Just pull that off, chuck it down there, and we have quite a handy sized little spinner. It doesn't go very long, but you've still got something to spin with. Anyway, what else does it do? Well, we've got these two rollers on here. They're free, almost free rolling, like combination tumblers. They're quite alright. The ball rolls around, it's a bit loose and rattles in there, but doesn't click. I say we've got the finger pads, which also double as like you know, for random numbers. What's this one? 1 in this case. On the other side, you know, you've got answers to some questions. So if we ask a question and we get, in this case here, no you can't. Just show you that in close up. No. Give it another go, ask him another question. What do we got? Oh, we've got the yes this time then. So somewhat contrary there then. What else does this thing have? It's got these little little slider thingies on there. They're quite satisfactory. Quite they've got little steps to them. They go quite nicely. And we have the usual little spinner pad here, which is a little stiff. Perhaps needs running in a bit. Nice. It's made of some nice materials as well. It's a very rubbery finish. Quite nice. Everything works well. The keyring itself is held in magnetically. I don't know how long it would take to actually lose it if you did carry it on a keyring. I mean, it's quite easy just to knock it off, look. So it doesn't take much knocking off. So you probably lose it quite quickly. But yeah, it's quite a nice little thing actually. Quite like it. Handy for us. Just pull it off your keyring and you've got yourself a handy little spinner. All the usual fidgety stuff as well. So how does it compare size-wise with a fidget cube? Alright then, so here it is compared with my fidget pad. Well, I call my fidget ball because of the rounded corners, and it's a bit bigger than the standard cube, which is just here. So that gives you some idea what it's like. I also have one of these holy crystal cube things as well. As you can see, it's a little bit on the bigger side than the standard cubes and what have you. Oh, look at that. Look at the magnet being attracted to the... oh, there we go. Come on in, do it again. Yeah, anyway, getting back to what we were talking about. Yeah, this holy crystal cube type things. I'll have to do a review on this if you want to see it. This has got loads of bits and pieces on it too. I've got mine in the black and orange, as you can see. I'll have to do a review on this, I think. Anyway, move that to one side. So there is the fidget spinner and cube then, guys. Something different again. That's how I purchased mine from GearBest. I'll put you some links below for the GearBest website itself, and an affiliate link to this little fellow here. So if you purchase anything from either of those links, I get a little bit of commission, which I plough straight back into the channel again to bring you some more interesting kit just like this. Alright then guys, if you enjoyed the review, please feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to click on this little button here as well, please. Give you the option to receive updates as to when I put out videos and reviews. You can also follow me on Instagram too. That's a good way to keep up with what I'm about, what I'm doing, what stuff I get in. And then you can support the channel via my Patreon page if you wish to. Thank you. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review. This is a very nice little bit of kit. I do like it. So you can't really spin it like that with the keyring on, but yeah, it's quite good. Hope you enjoyed it then guys. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll hope you'll pop by again. Laters!
Rough.